Chapter 1: The Identity Shift Paradigm, Understanding the Foundation. Welcome to your transformational journey. Welcome to the exciting journey of identity shift. At Identity Life, we believe that true transformation begins deep within you, not just at the surface level where actions and habits exist. Many people approach change with the mindset of modifying their behaviors, thinking that adjusting their routines, setting goals, or adopting new habits will lead to the outcomes they desire. However, what often happens is a repetitive cycle of initial enthusiasm, followed by a return to old patterns. Why is that? Because they're missing the fundamental piece: identity. This lesson serves as your gateway to understanding the profound impact of identity on your life and how shifting it can pave the way for sustainable change. This chapter will immerse you in the identity shift paradigm, introducing the psychological, neuroscientific, and energetic principles that empower you to become the person who effortlessly embodies the results you wish to achieve. Together, we will uncover the subtle yet powerful forces that shape your self-image and how transforming your identity can allow you to redefine your reality. The importance of identity in transformation. Transformation is not merely a set of actions or changes you initiate. It is, at its core, an inner revolution that originates from who you believe you are. Your identity, the way you see yourself and your belief systems, is the foundation upon which your decisions, relationships, and overall life experiences are built. Until you address this core element, external changes can feel fleeting and ungrounded. Understanding this connection is vital for those who want to experience lasting results, be it in personal, professional, or relational domains. You will discover that the journey to changing your habits and behaviors often encounters resistance because the underlying belief structures that define your identity remain unchanged. This chapter lays the groundwork for transforming these beliefs, showing how embracing a new identity can manifest significant shifts in your life. Prepare yourself to learn and grow, and realize that the only limits you face exist in your conception of who you are. Your learning outcomes. By engaging with the concepts presented in this chapter, you can expect to gain a deeper understanding of identity, which will enable you to 1. Recognize why behavior change frequently falters without aligning with identity change. 2. Understand how your subconscious self-image significantly influences your daily reality. 3. Explore the 3 stages of identity evolution, equipping yourself with a clear pathway for growth and change. 4. Learn how to dissolve outdated self-concepts that keep you tethered to unproductive patterns. 5. Embody the version of your future self before tangible evidence of that self appears. 6. Access practical tools that will facilitate the rewiring of your core belief systems. Introducing key concepts. To initiate our exploration, we must first grasp the distinction between identity change and simple behavior change. Identity is the core of your experience. It shapes your beliefs, dictates your choices, and establishes your self-worth. In contrast, behavior change is the act of modifying your actions, often without addressing the underlying beliefs driving those actions. Behavior change attempts alone can lead to frustration when identity remains unchanged. This crucial insight is at the heart of why many individuals struggle to sustain their new habits. Delving into the role of subconscious beliefs reveals how these hidden aspects strongly dictate your perception of reality. Much of what you believe about yourself operates below the level of consciousness. Since these beliefs inform your worldviews, they directly influence the actions you take and the habits you form. By elevating awareness of these ideas, you unlock the ability to rewrite your internal narratives and reforge your identity according to your evolved aspirations. Understanding the limits of traditional behavior change. Many individuals embark on their transformative journeys by following structured programs or techniques that promote immediate behavioral shifts. However, traditional behavior change methods often fall short because they tackle symptoms rather than root causes. For example, one might pursue intense dieting to lose weight without changing the underlying belief that they are unworthy of health. Unless the underlying identity rooted in that belief is addressed, the individual is likely to revert to previous eating patterns once the external strategies falter. As we transition into the next sections of this lesson, brace yourself to dismantle these outdated notions and build a new foundation grounded in the true essence of who you are at the core. Prepare to disrupt the status quo of your identity and reimagine your future self. This might seem intimidating, but as you unlearn the entrenched beliefs of the past, you will find a newfound liberation. Preview of your learning journey ahead. You are now positioned to explore the fascinating intersections between identity, behavior, and subconscious belief systems. Each section of this lesson will bring you one step closer to understanding how to initiate your identity shift and transform not only your understanding of yourself, but also your entire life experience. Your commitment to this process is the first step toward profound change. We invite you to engage with openness, curiosity, and a readiness to redefine what is possible for your life. This journey invites you to not only learn, it encourages you to embody the changes you seek and to live as the identity you aspire to become. Your future self awaits, ready to emerge and thrive. Are you ready for this exciting transformation? Let's begin the shift. Chapter 2: Decoding the Subconscious Self-Image Connection to Previous Learning. In our previous lesson, we delved into the transformative power of identity and how it forms the core of any successful personal change. Understanding that action stems not from willpower, but from a fundamental shift in self-concept is crucial. This sets the stage for our exploration of the subconscious self-image, which significantly influences our reality and behaviors. Introduction to self-image. As we transition into this chapter, we will decode the subconscious self-image, an integral piece of the identity puzzle. Your self-image goes beyond mere vanity or self-esteem. It is a complex web of beliefs that dictate how you see yourself and what you believe you are capable of achieving. Surprisingly, many individuals are unaware of the depth of this influence, typically mistaking conscious efforts with true identity change. Understanding this link is vital to reprogramming your life. How self-image operates at a subconscious level. Your self-image operates like an internal compass. It shapes how you perceive the world, how you respond to challenges, and what you attract into your life. Most importantly, it resides in your subconscious mind, influencing decisions you make every day without you even being aware of it. Our brains are wired to reinforce existing beliefs, creating a loop that holds on to what is known, even if it no longer serves us. Subconscious programming starts from a young age, built through experiences, feedback from others, and cultural norms. For instance, if you grew up in an environment where you were constantly told that you weren't good enough, this belief may become ingrained in your identity. This self-limiting belief significantly affects your actions, often determining your outcomes in career, relationships, and health. This dynamic explains why behavior change alone frequently leads to frustration and failure. Without addressing the root identity issues, any attempts at transformation are only surface level, bound to revert back once motivation wanes. Hence, recognizing how your subconscious self-image shapes your responses to life situations is essential for meaningful change. The link between self-image and personal results. The connection between your self-image and the results you experience is direct and powerful. Your self-image acts as a blueprint, guiding the ways in which you engage with opportunities. It defines your standards for success, happiness, and fulfillment. When your self-image is aligned with your highest ambitions, you are naturally inclined to take actions that match those aspirations. For example, consider someone who sees themselves as a successful entrepreneur. This self-image likely leads them to seek new opportunities, network effectively, and approach challenges with confidence. In contrast, someone with a self-image rooted in doubt may avoid risks or shy away from opportunities that could lead to personal growth and success. The results each person experiences stem from the identity they embody, demonstrating the pivotal role of self-image in shaping reality. Techniques to assess your current self-image. To initiate a conscious shift in your self-image, the first step is assessment. This will allow you to unveil aspects of yourself that may be hindering your growth. There are several techniques you can employ to gain insight into your current self-image. 1. Reflective journaling. Set aside time to write about your beliefs regarding yourself and your capabilities. Record any negative thoughts or recurring themes that emerge. This practice will illuminate areas where your self image may be holding you back. 2. Behavioral observation. Pay close attention to your reactions to challenges. How do you respond when faced with opportunities? Are you inclined to step forward or retreat? Your automatic responses can reveal much about your subconscious beliefs. Number 3. Feedback from others. Sometimes it can be beneficial to seek outside perspectives. Ask trusted friends or mentors how they perceive your strengths and weaknesses. Their insights can provide a more objective view of your self-image. 4. Visualization techniques. Engage in guided visualization where you imagine yourself as your ideal self. Observe the feelings, thoughts, and behaviors that emerge. This exercise helps identify gaps between your current self-image and the identity you wish to embody. Practical applications and exercises. Once you gain clarity on your current self-image, it's time to engage in practical applications aimed at reshaping it. One effective technique is to consciously reframe your thoughts. Each time you catch yourself engaging in self-doubt or negative self-talk, pause and rephrase those thoughts into empowering statements. For instance, transform "I am not capable" into "I am learning and growing every day." This simple shift can rewire your subconscious beliefs over time. Additionally, consider creating a vision board that represents the embodiment of your desired self-image. Include images, quotes, and concepts that inspire you and reflect the identity you aspire to achieve. Place this board somewhere visible to serve as a daily reminder of your potential, reinforcing the positive self-image you are nurturing. Key takeaways and transition to next topic. In this chapter, we have explored the intricate mechanics of the subconscious self-image and its profound impact on personal results. We looked at techniques to assess your self-image, along with methods to reprogram it through positive affirmations and visualization. As you move forward, remember that the shift in your identity is not merely about going through the motions. It's about embodying the version of yourself that you want to be. In the next chapter, we will dive into the stages of identity evolution, further equipping you with tools to fully embrace your desired self and become an unstoppable force in your personal and professional life. Chapter 3. The 3 stages of identity evolution. Connecting your learning journey. In the previous chapter, we explored the foundational concepts of identity shift, emphasizing that at the core of transformation lies not just action, but a deep understanding of your identity. Understanding how identity governs your subconscious self-image is pivotal, as it sets the stage for the profound shifts in your behavior and overall reality. Now, we will delve into a critical aspect of this process, the 3 stages of identity evolution. Recognizing these stages will empower you to navigate your personal transformation seamlessly. Understanding the 3 stages of identity evolution. The process of evolving your identity unfolds in 3 distinct stages. Each stage represents a pivotal transition that requires conscious effort and awareness. Recognizing where you currently stand in this journey facilitates a smoother path to embodying your desired self. The initial stage, awareness of current identity. The first step in your identity evolution is achieving awareness of your current identity. This involves reflecting on your self-concept, beliefs, and the roles you play in various aspects of your life. Many people live unconsciously, allowing past experiences and societal expectations to define them. To initiate real change, you must take an honest inventory of who you believe you are. For example, consider a professional who sees themselves as a failure due to past job losses. This identity will shape their actions and reactions, often leading to self-sabotage and missed opportunities. By becoming aware of this self-image, the individual can begin to question its validity. Acknowledging your current identity is crucial because it is the foundation upon which your transformation is built. Without awareness, you cannot move forward. The transition stage, challenging and redefining beliefs. Once you have awareness, the next stage is the transition, which involves challenging and redefining the limiting beliefs that uphold your current identity. This process can be uncomfortable, as it necessitates confronting deeply rooted perceptions and values. However, it is during this stage that the most profound shifts occur. To facilitate this transition, engage in exercises that prompt self reflection and encourage you to question outdated beliefs. For instance, if your self image is tied to being unworthy of success, challenge this notion by collecting evidence that counters it. Reflect on past achievements, talents, and positive feedback from others. Focus on dismantling the mental barriers that no longer serve you. Additionally, incorporating affirmations can help reinforce a more empowering self belief. By affirming, I am worthy and I attract success, you begin to dismantle negative narratives. The evolution stage, embracing the new identity. The final stage is embracing your new identity. At this juncture, you consciously decide to embody the version of yourself that aligns with your desired outcomes. This is where the law of attraction begins to manifest. By stepping into your new identity, you naturally attract opportunities, relationships, and experiences that resonate with your elevated self-concept. During this evolution stage, visualization techniques can be particularly useful. Picture yourself accomplishing your goals and living your truth. For instance, if your goal is to be a successful entrepreneur, visualize yourself confidently leading meetings, making impactful decisions, and interacting with clients. This practice not only solidifies your new identity, but also prepares your subconscious mind for the results you seek. Trust the process and take inspired action that aligns with your new self-image. Practical applications. Exercises for each stage. To enhance your journey through these 3 stages, consider implementing specific exercises tailored to each phase. These practices will reinforce your commitment to identity evolution. In the initial stage, dedicate time to journaling about your current identity. Write down your beliefs, habits, and self-perceptions. Explore how these aspects shape your decisions and results. This exercise will create a solid foundation for self-awareness. During the transition stage, practice cognitive restructuring. Identify a limiting belief and systematically challenge it. For example, confront the belief of, I am not capable of achieving my dreams. Replace this with more constructive thoughts that inspire confidence, such as, I am in the process of becoming capable. In the evolution stage, commit to embodiment practices. Role-play scenarios where you enact your new identity. Use affirmations and visualizations as daily rituals to cement the changes in your self-concept. Key takeaways and next steps. As we conclude this exploration of the 3 stages of identity evolution, remember that the journey toward identity transformation is unique for everyone. Awareness, challenge, and embrace are the 3 critical stages that allow you to shift fundamentally. Recognizing your current identity, questioning limiting beliefs, and welcoming a new self-image are paramount to attracting the expansive results you desire. In the upcoming chapter, we will delve deeper into practical strategies for dissolving outdated self-concepts, equipping you with tools to further empower your identity transformation. Prepare to move beyond limitations and toward a life aligned with your higher self. Chapter 4. Dismantling outdated self-concepts. Building on your identity journey. In the previous chapter, we explored the significance of identity in affecting behavioral change. Understanding that identity serves as the core root of transformation sets the stage for our current focus, dismantling outdated self-concepts. To move forward effectively, it is essential to recognize the mental models and beliefs that no longer serve you. This chapter empowers you to identify and release limiting beliefs, facilitating an easy transition to an updated and more empowering self-concept that aligns with your highest aspirations. Recognizing outdated self-concepts. The first step in dismantling outdated self-concepts is to recognize them. Many individuals carry beliefs and self-perceptions formed in the past that shape their actions, decisions, and interactions without even realizing it. Often, these beliefs are rooted in prior experiences, failures, or societal expectations. They create a lens through which you view yourself in the world, functioning like a filter that distorts your perception and limits your potential. 1. To identify these limiting beliefs, start by asking yourself critical questions. Reflect on what self-judgments you hold, such as, I am not good enough, or I always fail at achieving my goals. These statements might reveal deeper issues related to self-worth and capability. 2. Journaling can be an invaluable tool in this discovery process. Write down thoughts, feelings, and experiences that come up when you think about your current identity. Review patterns in your beliefs that consistently hinder your progress. 3. Engage in conversations with trusted friends or mentors who may provide insightful feedback about perceptions they notice in you. Their observations might illuminate self-concepts that you have overlooked. Strategies for releasing limiting beliefs. Once you have recognized outdated self-concepts, the next crucial step is developing strategies to release these limiting beliefs. Transformation takes place not by forceful rejection, but through understanding and compassion. 1. Practice mindfulness to observe these thoughts without attachment. Acknowledge their presence, but do not let them define you. Techniques such as meditation can help create distance from limiting beliefs. As you become more aware of your thought patterns, you will start to notice how they influence your feelings and actions. 2. Challenge the validity of each outdated self-concept. Ask yourself, is this belief based on facts or assumptions? This inquiry helps to dismantle the myths you may have created around your identity, revealing the lack of evidence supporting these negative beliefs. 3. Use affirmations to counteract negative self-talk. For example, replace "I am not worthy" with "I am worthy of success and happiness." Repeating positive affirmations can help shift your mindset over time, reinforcing a new self-image. 4. Visualize the person you want to become by immersing yourself in the feelings and experiences that this new identity would entail. This could involve picturing yourself succeeding in your goals, interacting confidently with others, or advocating for yourself effectively. Visualization reinforces the idea of your new self and sends your subconscious mind cues that align with this identity. Methods for integrating new, empowering beliefs. With outdated beliefs dismantled, it's time to focus on integrating new, empowering beliefs. Transitioning to an uplifting self-concept shapes how you approach life moving forward. 1. Create a vision board featuring images and words that resonate with your new identity. This serves as a constant visual reminder of who you aspire to become and keeps you motivated on your journey of transformation. 2. Engage in actions that reinforce your new identity. If you believe you are a confident leader, seek out opportunities to lead in professional or social settings. Practice makes permanent, so embrace experiences that allow you to embody your desired identity. 3. Surround yourself with individuals who reflect the beliefs you want to integrate. The environment influences your identity profoundly. Associating with those who uplift and challenge you can create a ripple effect in your own self-concept. 4. Regularly evaluate and adapt your beliefs. Identity evolution requires ongoing reflection and adjustment, as new experiences might challenge existing beliefs. Embrace changes as part of your growth, allowing your identity to evolve naturally. Key takeaways and transition to the next topic. As we wrap up this chapter, it's essential to remember that dismantling outdated self-concepts is an ongoing journey. Recognition of your limiting beliefs, combined with strategies for release and integration of empowering convictions, paves the way for a committed identity shift. Understanding and executing the concepts discussed here will significantly impact your ability to embody your next-level self. As you move into the next chapter, which focuses on embodying this new identity even when evidence may not yet support it, recognize that the groundwork of releasing outdated beliefs has primed you for further transformation. Your new self-concept lies just ahead, waiting for you to take action and embrace the change that has begun. Chapter 5. Embodying Your Next-Level Self. Comprehensive review of key learnings. Throughout this mini-lesson, How Identity Shift Works, we have delved into the essence of transformation, shifting your identity as the foundation for meaningful change. We explored the fundamental premise that while many focus on changing behaviors, true and lasting transformation begins at the identity level. By understanding the interplay between psychology, neuroscience, and energy, you can harness the power of identity shift to evolve into a version of yourself that naturally embodies the results you desire. Key learnings include grasping why behavior change often fails without accompanying identity change, recognizing how your subconscious self-image shapes your reality, and understanding the 3 stages of identity evolution: awareness, acceptance, and action. You also discovered practical tools for dissolving outdated self concepts and the art of embodying your next level self even before the results manifest. This session equips you with the insights to initiate your own identity transformation, promoting profound shifts in every area of your life. Synthesis of main themes and takeaways. The overarching theme throughout this lesson has been the critical nature of identity in achieving sustainable transformation. You learned that identity is the root cause of your decisions, standards, relationships, health, income, and self-worth. By consciously upgrading your identity, you not only enhance your self-concept, but also align yourself with your higher self. Each module has guided you closer to realizing that when identity changes, everything changes, which is a powerful mantra for reinforcing your newfound understanding. Your ability to visualize and manifest your desired identity plays a crucial role in this process. By tapping into effective visualization techniques, you can bridge the gap between your current self and your elevated self-concept. Moreover, cultivating daily habits that align with your desired identity encourages consistency and reinforces your new self-image. Surrounding yourself with supportive environments and relationships provides the necessary encouragement to continue your journey toward transformation. Practical next steps and action items. As you move forward, consider integrating the following components into your daily routine to reinforce your identity shift. 1. Practice visualization techniques daily. Take a few minutes each day to visualize your next level self. Engage all your senses to create a vivid image of your future reality. Feel the emotions associated with this version of yourself and allow this vision to guide your actions. 2. Adopt daily habits that reflect your desired identity. Identify specific actions that this upgraded self would take and make them part of your routine. Whether it's exercising regularly, pursuing a new hobby, or enhancing your professional skills, start small and build upon these habits over time. 3. Create a supportive environment. Remove triggers that reinforce outdated beliefs and seek out communities and relationships that align with your elevated identity. Surrounding yourself with uplifting, like-minded individuals fosters an atmosphere where change is not just accepted, but celebrated. 4. Rewire your belief systems. Utilize affirmations and journaling as tools to confront and challenge limiting beliefs. Write statements that affirm your new identity and revisit them regularly to solidify this core shift. 5. Stay committed to your transformation journey. Monitor your progress and be patient with yourself. Reflect on your growth regularly and adjust your strategies as necessary to ensure alignment with your goals. Additional resources and recommendations. To further enhance your learning and support your transformative journey, consider the following resources. Engage with books and audiobooks on personal development, such as The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle or Atomic Habits by James Clear, which provide insights into identity and habit formation. Explore online communities or forums focused on personal growth and identity shift, where you can exchange ideas, successes, and challenges with others on a similar path. Participate in workshops or webinars that emphasize identity transformation and personal development. These interactive experiences can deepen your understanding and provide practical tools for your journey. Consider finding a mentor or coach who specializes in identity work, as personalized support can significantly accelerate your transformation process and offer guidance in areas of challenge. Concluding thoughts and encouragement. As you conclude this mini lesson, remember that the journey of embodying your next level self is continuous and deeply personal. Embrace the inherent challenges as opportunities for growth and celebrate the progress you make along the way. Each step towards aligning your identity with your aspirations is a step toward a more fulfilled and authentic existence. Keep in mind that transformation starts within. Your thoughts, beliefs, and identity shape your external reality. Hold steadfast to the knowledge that you have the power to create profound change through conscious identity shifts. As you integrate these insights into your life, may you find the courage to embody the version of yourself that not only achieves your goals, but lives them with joy and authenticity. Continue to seek growth, embrace your unique journey, and know that everything changes when identity changes. We look forward to witnessing the remarkable shifts you will make as you embody your next level self.